Denise, and it's feeding time. And all that simply means is I come and give you some words of encouragement, some good food to grow on. Everything I learn, I share with you. You go teach somebody else. We all can grow together. A lot of my teaching and speaking is geared toward young girls, young women. I do have a special place in my heart for them. I did start a program called Enough. And the acronym for that is Executing Nonsense Our Urban Girls Habitually Embrace. But we'll get more into that later. I'm going to dive right in. The two words for today is character and facade. Character is basically who you are when no one else is around. A facade is a superficial exterior. It's fake. Superficial is something not real. It's not truth. And I wanted to go there today simply because I know a lot of our young women, and by the way, I'm from Cleveland, Ohio. So, I see a lot, deal with a lot, been through a lot, and, got a lot to share. But a lot of our, young women and women in general, we kind of base our life off what people think we should be, people think we should look like, or we're following trends, or, what the media is saying is, the look now, or the size, or that. And what I want to say to you is, do you want to be who the world is happy with you being, or who you're happy with being at the end of the day when you're at home and it's just you in that mirror, or you and your children? So you don't want to follow the crowd, you want to lead the crowd. So don't get caught up in, I need to look this kind of way because this is what's hot right now, or I need to be this way, just like they got everybody thinking that your butt is what's important. And at the end of the day, that's just a body part, sweetie. Your mind is what's going to get you there and keep you there. Sometimes the butt may get you there, but I guarantee you it will not keep you there. But I just want y'all to be clear on what's important as far as your character and building yourself. Decision making is like the number one reason, be it good or bad, that people are in the positions they're in. I want you to seriously think about people that you know and that are around you that are struggling financially. It all boils down to decision making. Not making good decisions, or not deciding to do anything, period. So you have to decide, and you got to decide now. It's 2016. You see what's going on around you. You see how everybody is just kind of going with the flow. It only keeps you right here. You don't want to just keep flowing right here. You want to elevate. You want to get higher and go up that ladder. You know what I mean? So don't let, facades trick you into thinking that, here's the question. Do you want to look like you got it? Or do you want to actually have it? I remember I was talking to one of my cousins, and he just made a decision to better himself. And, I linked up with him to give him some words of encouragement. And I was asking him the same thing. I said, do you want to look like you got it, or do you want to actually got it? I see women and men, girls and boys out here pieced up, clean, everything brand new, but they can't even buy the shell to put their weed in. And I'm only using weed as an example because the shell is like $1 or less. You clean everything clean and brand new, but you can't even, come on, you know what I'm saying? Don't got a card, gotta ask you for a dollar to do this, or they mama for $5 to do that. But he fresh though, he got on them new J's though. But dude, or look at it like this. It's plenty of women who go buy all this hair, nails, get themselves together, but your lights off. So you gotta get dressed in the dark, sweetie. And some of y'all water is off. So, but you fresh though, pun intended. You know what I'm saying? So make a decision. You gotta make a decision. The best decision. Do you want to look like you have it, or do you want to actually have it? You know what I'm saying? And I did take some notes. You might see me looking down, because when stuff hit me, I have to write it down right then. I could be driving, I could be in the tub, I could be doing dishes, and I'll tell myself, I'm gonna remember, but I don't, so I have to write it down. So what I want to say to you now is, the longer you wait to do something, the better your chances are of doing nothing, because your situations are going to change. Circumstances are going to be different. And then you're going to really feel like, oh, I waited too long. I'm older now. Now I got this. I'm carrying this bag. I'm carrying that luggage. It's heavy. It's too heavy for me to start and get my life together. So you got to do it now. It's never too late. Don't misunderstand what I'm saying. It's never too late. But why wait and get all of this hurt and pain and fear and, this baggage, and then try to shake all of that off when you're in a place right now where you can start without all the extra. So I say this because as you go on and you get older, things will change and you will become subtle with where you are. You will be there. You may or may not get that wake up call and say, you know what? This ain't the life I wanted. I had dreams. I had goals. Some people wake up, some people don't. And some people wake up just for a moment. Some people wake up and stay woke like I am right now. I'm doing my dream. I'm speaking life into other people. This is it. You know what I'm saying? It may not seem like much to you, but it's everything to me, because I know somebody gonna watch this and hear this, and somebody gonna get something from it. And that's it at the end of the day. Long as I'm making people realize what it is that makes them come alive, because that's what makes me come alive. So it's your time. What you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? Do what you want to do, not what the world wants you to do. Which one do you think leads to drug addiction, alcoholism, suicide, depression, mental entrapment? Let me ask you this. Why would you base your life on someone else's thoughts when you the one living it and got to deal with the consequences alone at that? They ain't gonna be there when you start going through trials and tribulations. People try to give you some advice, and if I was you, this is what I would do. But at the end of the day, they will not be there. So again, what do you want to do? Why aren't you doing it? What does it mean to you? You know what I mean? Let's get it done. Forget all of this. I just want to look good and have on tight jeans and heels, and girl, he seen me and he was like, what's up? And that equals nothing. Sorry, I had to go in character mode because I've seen it done and said, just like I was just saying and doing it. But that equals nothing. What do you want for your life? What do you want for your children? You know what I mean? So you got to make a decision, man. Again, and I'm going to keep saying, how much do it matter to you? How bad do you want it? How far are you willing to go to get it? Seriously. So make a decision, please. Like, I'm gonna make some more videos. I am, because I know that, I'm gonna have to reach people on different levels, and I get that, and I'm all for that. But quit worrying about what's not necessary and focus on what is necessary. Let me tell you this real quick, and I gotta go to this one verbatim because I like the way I wrote this one. Please don't sell yourself short, okay? Because God already paid top dollar for you. So act like it and live like it. Seriously. What can you do to help change your tomorrow? It could be a little thing. Like, I'm going to give me a notebook and I'm going to start writing my ideas down again, or just start writing ideas. I'm going to write goals and then the steps I'm going to take to, accomplish those goals. What can you do today for tomorrow? We ain't saying know everything, every step. I think Dr. Martin Luther King had a quote that said, you don't need to see the whole stairwell to take the first step. And that's simply what I'm saying. What can you do today to help better your tomorrow? It could be starting with a notebook. It could be, I'm going to get up earlier. I'm going to start being on time for my appointments. Just the small things. You don't have to have the whole thing figured out. Just today, what can I do today that's within my power? So, ladies, gentlemen as well, come on, man. Shake that nonsense off your brain for real. And let's get it, y'all. We was made to be so much greater than we're being, so much greater than we're seeing. But it's up to you to make a decision. Do you want to be that character and have character, or do you want to live a facade? And I'm out. That's it. With feeding time. I'll be back to give you some more food to grow on, and I'll talk to you later.